Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Janae coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be some tea, honey. So if you guys are interested in seeing what my thoughts are on this new Beyonce fragrance, okay, how I feel about it, if I'm purchasing it, what I think you guys should do, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you're new to my channel, hello again, my name is Janae, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's hop into today's video. So today I was, scrolling on Instagram or whatnot, and I saw, I think it was Spiritual World posted a post saying that Beyonce was coming out with like a fragrance, and the fragrance was supposed to be getting shipped out in like November. So what did I do? I grabbed my phone, honey, and I did some research. So I went on the Beyonce website and it took me to parfum.beyonce.com, and y'all, as y'all can see, I'm gagged. Like, I'm gagged. The silhouette of the bottle is super duper cute, and this is the information that I have right here. So it's an eau de parfum concentration. This is the pre-order. It's going to be a 50 ml, which is a 1.7 fluid ounce, which is basically the mid-size. So you have a 30 ml, which is your 1 fluid ounce, that's your smaller size, and then you have a 50 ml, which is the 1.7, that's like the middle size most of the time, and then you have a 100 ml bottle, which is your 3.4 fluid ounce, and that's like the biggest bottle you can get. It seems as though this fragrance is being released in the 50 ml. It retails for $160 US, and it's only going to be available in the US and Canada. I'm going to go ahead and shoot in the dark and say if this fragrance launch is successful, it sells out continuously or whatnot, they'll bring it back and expand shipping. That's what I'm thinking. And so this is a Beyonce.com exclusive, begins shipping November 2023. Let's get into some fragrance information about this scent, because not only is it retailing for $160, which for me, for 50 ml, it's okay. It's okay. I thought this was a 100 ml bottle, so I was telling my sister like, oh, 160 is not bad. For a 50 ml, it's pretty expensive, but it is Beyonce, and it seems as though from the notes this is a pretty interesting fragrance. This is unlike many celebrity fragrances that are out there, kind of like the Fenty fragrance. It was unlike many celebrity fragrances that are out there. It's like they're stepping it up, okay? So this fragrance was crafted and designed by Beyonce, as stated on here, and then it was created in France. So if you don't know about the fragrance community, French perfumery is pretty much that girl at this point. A lot of niche perfumery comes out of France. A lot of perfumery in general just comes out of France. That's kind of like the mecca of fragrance. So yeah, so she decided to invest in France, and I'm actually here for it. I'm here for it. So with the fragrance in particular, here are the notes. So the top notes are clementine and golden honey, heart notes of rose absolute, jasmine sambac, and Nambian myrrh, along with golden amber. So what I get so far from the notes is that the opening is going to be citrusy with a little bit of sweetness. So honey to me kind of comes off as sweet. It can be sticky sweet, or it could be like a deeper sweetness. So I want to see how this golden honey situation pans out to be. And then of course rose and jasmine. Jasmine can sometimes add freshness to a fragrance, but it also can add a little bit of a mature touch, because some jasmines can go indolic, which means it can kind of smell animalic or kind of like bad breath. So jasmine is kind of tricky, but most of the time jasmine adds this fresher floral element to a fragrance. And then rose. Rose is one of my favorite floral notes, and she, my friend, can go very much so grandma-like, very much so mature, or she can go, velvety, sexy, jammy, even like a jammy, sweet, decadent rose. Oh my gosh. But she can also go green. So I'm interested to see how this perfumer, how Beyonce decided to create this fragrance with these floral notes in the mid, along with that clementine with that golden honey. I'm excited to see that, because it sounds like it's gonna be a banger, but the base notes are really what get me in a fragrance, and this fragrance base notes seem to be extremely interesting. So the base notes are gonna be that Nambian myrrh along with that golden amber, and for me personally, I think golden amber is kind of like a fantasy note, because I don't know of any golden ambers, but amber in general is a very resinous, slightly sweet fragrance. Sometimes it can go vanillic, sometimes it can go really resinous and balsamic, and it's more like a sticky, tacky ambery texture, but it has this like warmth to it that kind of comes off woody sometimes. It just depends on what type of amber and how the amber is done. I love me an amber that kind of goes vanillic, that kind of smells like a vanilla, something that is a little bit more, dare I say, I don't want to say gourmand, but something that is a little bit more tasty, a little bit more edible, if that makes sense. And then with the myrrh can really amp up that resinous vibe. So that's why I feel like the myrrh in the fragrance might add a nice interesting element to the fragrance that a lot of designer and celebrity fragrances don't quite hit the mark on. So when I saw the notes, I'm like, yes, I definitely need to get this in my collection, because one, I am gonna get it so I can review it for you guys, but also I just really enjoy those deeper balsamic resinous notes, and this fragrance seems to hit the nail on the head with that. And then also I love me a good rose fragrance, honey. So with that being said, I do feel like this is the type of fragrance that if you enjoy fragrances in general, if you don't mind dabbling in some myrrh, or if you like oud fragrances, those types of scents that are a little bit more interesting, that are a little bit less safe when it comes to fragrances, I think you will really enjoy the scent. Granted, I don't know what it smells like, but just going off the notes alone, and since, you know, I do fragrance reviews, I look at notes all the time, I smell fragrances all the time, I think that this fragrance will be a sexier fragrance. I don't think that this scent is going to be super feminine and girly and like the girl next door type of scent. No, this seems to have some heft to it. It seems like it's going to have some depth to it, which is something I really enjoy. And I love the fact that these are going to be shipped out in November, because this seems to be kind of like a good like holiday scent because of the myrrh and the amber, like those deeper, darker, heavier scents you can wear in the winter time. I think that that was kind of like the plan, because this fragrance does not seem to be like a happy, light, you know, everyday type of fragrance, unless this is your jam. But for me personally, I would wear like a balsamic resinous fragrance for nighttime or for the winter time, fall winter season. So I think that this sounds pretty interesting. I'm so excited to get my hands on it, and let me know what y'all think. The bottle silhouette though, it's very interesting. It's kind of like a stair stepper type of situation, which is pretty dope. What do you guys think? I'm super excited to see. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I wish she had like a pre-order list that like I could pay today and get it, like, you know, get it. But I understand we have to wait our turn and all that good stuff. But let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, because I'm super excited. I don't know if y'all can tell, but the excitement is real. I cannot wait to get my nose on this. Beyonce is really doing her thing when it comes to her marketing and stuff like that. She has her tour going on. She got this fragrance about to come out. She's in her bag, okay? She's in her bag. She's always been in her bag, but she's really in her bag in 2023. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys gonna purchase the fragrance? Do you think you're gonna skip out on it? Are you gonna wait for reviews? Trust me, I want to be one of the first reviews you see, because I'm super excited to get it. Let me know in the comments below. Also, leave me your scent of the day down below if you have not already. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next one.